I'd be more than happy to take
They
questions.
have the ability to have a huge role, and I think they should play it because it's a large source of the public's information in terms of where they have their notions about what's going on with crime and where they get their attitudes about it. So the journalists should play a much bigger role than they're playing now. I think rather than simply reflecting what they think the public's perceptions are and what the public wants to see, they should challenge those perceptions and bring in information that will be helpful to the public in actually suggesting what needs to be done about the crime problems.
The country's off on the wrong.
I guess what I'd like to see, quite honestly, is I like to see more equalization. I would like them to, concentrate on the good stories that we have as much as they concentrate on the negative stories. The negative stories are there. We don't hide them. They're there. They're there for the press to get. But then we have plenty of positive stories. We have plenty of stories of successes, both in law enforcement and as a community.
Instructional use and for promotion.
It's really important. In my years as a journalist, I've never seen such a wide cultural gap, not just in criminal justice, but in all fields that journalists cover, between journalists themselves and the sources they cover, whether it's governments or NGOs or practitioners. There's a mutual suspicion, a mutual lack of trust, and a mutual lack of understanding, and it seems to have accentuated over the last 5 or 10 years. To a point where I don't really recognize it anymore, and I hope we can bring some of that we can close some of that gap in conferences like this.